Hi. Sen görebiliyor musun? Yayında mı? Hello. Yes, now I can see. Okay. Hi everyone. How are you? Hello. Pilar, Colleen. Selam. Müşfik. I had a problem. I'm not good at this technical things actually. I try to make the I try to make a good live, but I couldn't make it. I tried maybe 5 times, but still, when the times come, I cannot start. So my husband helped me. If you saw him, it was my husband. Hi again. And I want to talk with you a little. That's my first live video, and I'm really so excited, very, very excited. I hope I could finish this video. And I have these hands. They're not making easy to my work, of course. And I want to talk with you a little about the words, this virus, coronavirus, COVID-19, and all the world suffer from this disease, and Turkey isn't so good too. If you know, maybe you heard, or if you, I don't know, but some of the countries like Australia or America, I saw some videos on their news about Turkey too. It's spreading, I think it's spreading so fast in Turkey, and I heard it's same in America and Italy, Hispania and France, Iran, in England. I know these ones. We are in top on, I think, and Germany. I know most of you feel bad about this situation. We are at home and we don't know if we could stay healthy or not. I think my only, how could I say it? I'm happy about our childs, because this disease cannot affect child very much. I think that's a good thing. But for the older ones and for the ones who have some other illness, it's really so bad. And only thing we can do is staying at home. I want to look your questions too. And I'm from Turkey, and I see America, Greece, Brazil, Canada, California, and hi. Yes, we can talk crochet. Sunflower Sue said, can we talk crochet? Yes, we can talk crochet. In this day, I'm staying at home and I'm making a lot of good things for you, and I'm making exactly bags these days. I'm preparing a macaron bag like that. That's only half of it, of course. And something like that, a big tote bag, I think. It's soft paper yarn I used for this, and for this one too. Just a second. And I'm making another with this kind of base, but I will show how to make a homemade base too. If you don't have this thing, so don't worry about it, you can make it too. And I made something like that, so big thing. It's half, of course, it's half of a bag. I used rope for this one, and what's this yarn name? It's a kind of rope yarn again. It's an interesting, it will be an interesting bag, and I like it very much, really. I can use it on beach. And is it frozen or is it good? Could you tell me? Hi, Illinois, Baltimore, and Romania, and England. Oh, Turkish cereal. Sanju, are you from India or something like that? Turkish cereals are everywhere. I'm not watching them actually, but everyone likes them. I like Hazal Kaya, actually. She is a good person. It's going in and out, or it's good. Okay. And I'm making a jumper or overall, I'm not sure. Something like that. It's too late. I know this. It's almost spring. But I made I start to make a lot of cardigans, sweaters, something like that, maybe 10 times, and I couldn't finish any of them. I don't know why. There's always some reason. Finally, I finished one of them, but I made a mistake and I delayed one of the videos. So I try to fix it right now, and I'm making another cardigan, by the way. I can share this maybe next week. It will have pockets, and it will be so easy to make and adjust. I think you all like this one. And I'm making some squares. I really like this one. I want to show you. It's so nice. And so it's a little complicated, but when you learn to make this, it's so easy. It's linen stitch, and I prepare something like that. I will share this one soon. Evet, Kitty is gone. Baby blanket with a lamp. I don't know. I don't have any pattern like that. We want tutorials for everything you are making. Thank you, Andra. I try to share almost every kind of thing. If you ask something else, please leave a comment. You can ask every time, of course, anytime you want. Hi from South Africa and friends. Maryland, Netherlands. Wow. That's so good. That's so good to talking with you. Would you mind doing half circle lacy shawls? I don't mind. I can make a half circle. I think in Netherlands they're making so beautiful shawls. It's kind of half circle, but it's longer, and there's some flowers on it, and it's so colorful. I really like these shawls very much. I love your accent. Thank you, Cynthia. I couldn't change this, so I have to love it too. My family and I am good. We are okay. We don't have any problem. We are staying at home. Please stay at home. And that's all. Nolan, I these ones make some allergy, and I'm always like that. So sorry for this. I'm an allergic woman, actually. Hi Donna, how are you? Hi Titi, Shirin the Queen. I really like this nick. And hi Breda from Ireland. And I want to tell you a little about my where I'm living. I shared this in another video. I don't know if you watch it or not. I'm living in airport area in Bodrum airport area, and there is really no one here right now. It's close, of course, and only a few person like us here, and it's always being so crowded here, as you know. We are like alone in the middle of the world, and going outside time to time because there is no one, and riding some bicycles, or how could you tell this? It's skates, roller skates with my daughter and husband. Actually, today we made skate with my daughter and she fell and a little cry, but it was good anyway. What? What's my husband? My husband saw himself, uh, and he's afraid. He's my husband, and thank you. Hi, Gözde. I love you too. I love all the work you're making and sharing with us. And you all must know Gigi. If you don't know, please visit her channel, Crochet with Gigi. She's making so beautiful works, and she's perfect friend. And I want to answer some of your questions. And great, Catsby, that's nice. How old is your daughter? My daughter is 11 years old. Left is right, crochet with Sandy. Shirin, I have made many of your patterns. You have never failed me. Your design, beautiful. You design beautiful items. Thank you. I really feel so happy when I heard or read these ones, because I try to eliminate. I time to time make some bad things actually, and I don't want to share them with you. and I think I'm making a good thing to eliminating them, because if it's not good for me, I know you don't like it, or don't like them also. This one, my daughter made this, and she likes embroidery. I couldn't tell. Sorry. Um, she's making them. I like it too, but I'm not exactly working on them. I can make a few things maybe. Hi Debbie, you are doing Moroccan tiles blanket at the moment. That was so good to make. I really like to make it. Only the border was a little challenging for me because it's how could I tell it? You are repeating same thing again and again and again and again, and I don't like repeating. I like to make new things. I like to change. I like to make some chains on rows. I'm crocheting. Daniela says I'm crocheting arrow blanket and I really love it. Thank you. I'm so happy to hear this. And Hela making cable blanket. Started ball no 6 and it's almost finished. I hope you like it. And Barbara asked, what's the name of your cats? My cats' names are Müşfik and Çakır. This Müşfik means lovable. I want to think about it. A person who is kind and tender. Müşfik means is this, and Çakır means blue eyes. He had blue eyes when he was born, and we call him like that. But now he has, I think, hazel eyes, something kind of yellow or hazel, kind of. Which area of Turkey do you live? I'm living in Muğla, Bodrum. Maybe you heard that. It's a seaside town. In the winters, there's not so much people living here, but in the summers it's so crowded. But it's a nice place to live, especially for the child, I think. Merhaba Fatma Hanım. What are your other hobbies? Actually, crocheting take almost all the time, but I like to read books, and I like to watching movies or series. I study movies on the university or college. You could call college. I think, and I like to make something about movies, reading or watching something about movies. And I like to hang out in YouTube. I like to watch YouTube videos. And so I think everything you do is fantastic. Thank you, Dawn. Hello, Line. And is there any problem with the video? It's like time to time it's frozen for me. Is it like that for you? How much time do you spend crochet a day, Zena? At least uh, at least 8 hours, I think, maybe more. It could be 10 hours because I'm always making something. If I finish it, this night I made this one and this one, and I finished this and a few more things. I always try to finish them because I want to make a video in the morning, so I want to finish it before the morning, finish them before the morning. So in the morning I'm making videos, of course crocheting for almost 5 hours, I think, and in the nights I try to make new things. Hello. Yes, it's going in out. I don't know what's it's like that. We are using a good connection, but sometimes, especially at night, it's night in here, Turkey. It could there will be some problems on internet connections. Is kind of about this virus too, because everyone is at home and using internet because they want to read something about it or watch something about it. So there could be some problem. I think it's the reason. Nancy, I love your work and I especially seeing your cats. I love those sweet little cats. I have two. They are all so cute. Yes, they are all so cute, really. Say hi to your cats from Might. And the Great Gatsby on your Facebook. I see you take pictures near the water. What place is that? It's the place I live. It's near Bodrum. Maybe you heard Bodrum. It's one of the Turkish biggest, how could I tell this, vacation place, summer vacation place. And there's somewhere near here there is some little neighborhood, uh, and it has a good seashore, and it's green also. I like there very much. Hi Roberta, thank you for your lovely comment. Will you please make us a floor blanket for babies starting to crawl? It's kind of, yeah, I think I understand this. I can make a floor blanket. Yes, maybe with um, um, I forgot the easiest thing. Count thing. What's this name? Let me check. Sorry. The numbers. Yes. I said that it was easiest thing. I forgot it. Um, you know, this floor kind of rocks. It's soft things with numbers on it and colorful. They are so colorful. We can make something like that maybe. Hi Rose. I'm from Peru and living in Istanbul. Wow, that's so nice. I was living in Istanbul too. On my other life. It was a long time ago. Tiffany said, I love to see the cats too. I love how they pop in during your videos. Yes, they like to join, and I couldn't stop them because in my last video, maybe you saw this video, I was closed the door because sometimes there's so much voice coming because my husband and my child is home too, and Çakır just start to tap the door and start to cry, and I go and open the door for him because they have feelings too. He wants to come near me, and I cannot stop him. Time to time, some of my subscribers or viewers ask me to leave them out. Sometimes they're asking nicely, sometimes they're angry with me. But that's the reason I cannot make something like that. I fell in love with crochet because of you and your videos. Thank you. I really fell in love with crochet too. I think that's the reason you like my works, because if I didn't like this one, I couldn't give this much time. I think that's not a work for me. I really like to make it. I really always think, how could I change this, how to make this, and what can I do for maybe a baby or a child or a woman, I always think to make something beautiful, and I'm so thankful to crocheting. Give me this chance to making good things. Andrea says you should use the putting sounds in the tutorial. It's very relaxing. Yes, really, it's really like that. Some time to time I use them, not deliberately, um, but there's a problem like that when I'm making editing these videos. I fell asleep because of their purring voice. My voice is soft, and there's where purring voices always repeating their self, and I'm always like that when I'm editing. I make it, and I sleep. I always like that, and finally my husband come near me and say, I think you must sleep a little bit. And it's really so hard to make editing because of them and because of my voice. And Ayşenur, hi Shirin, I'm from Izmir and I'm proud of you. Thank you. I have been following some knitters and crocheters on YouTube, and I was thinking why there is no good Turkish channel. I love both your both channel. Thank you very much. It's really so good to hear this from you, because I had some bad comments from Turkish people. I feel a little bad about it, but I'm not right now. If I cannot change something, there's no reason to worry about it. I'm so happy to read this comment, really. So happy to read someone proud what I made. Thank you. Hi, Virgie. Hi. And I really know some of you, and you are kind of like a friend to me. I hope you feel the same thing about me. Hi, Will. I started easy hot pattern before Christmas, too hard, but recently restart again. I found mistake on other I started. Now have two beautiful hats. Thank you. And thank you too. I'm so happy to fix the problem, and I'm so happy to hear you liked your hats. Hela, what do you do with the things you made? I give them someone who want them. Sometimes it could be my mother or my friends or my mother-in-law, and sometimes time to times I use them myself. I never, not never, I only give a few, 2 or 3 beanies. I keep them for myself because I like to use beanies. But other than that, I I like to give them. Hi Basma, please translate Alize videos to English. I can make this. Actually, I want to make one or two cardigans in Alize channel. I can make it. Coco, I've been crocheting from the age of 9 and your videos gave me inspiration to make my own crochet YouTube channel. That's so good. I will visit your channel when I finish this live video. And I'm so happy to hear this too. I hope everything will be perfect for you. Please visit Coco's channel too. Teresa, New Zealand, hi. Hi to Holland. Thank you. You are inspirational. You make me feel good, and when I feel good, I want to make beautiful things. Thank you for this. Lauren DK yarn. Hi down. Which Lauren yarn do you want? You know, Hobbies sell Lauren yarns, but I don't know if they are selling abroad right now. And I don't know if they have this yarn on their hands. Thank you, Donna. Hi, Sherry. Thank you, Ashina. Really, thank you very much. I keep going. Tiffany says you have awesome tutorials and I love you watch them. They are always beautiful and detailed, but you make it look easy. They're easy. I try to find easy things because I know everyone, every people watch my videos are not intermediate crocheter. So I like to make easy things, but time to time I'm making hard to make things too. I actually like to make complicated things, but I like to make, I try to make simple things right now. Hi Colin, I'm new your channel. I made your slippers and love them so much. I made some for my friends too and they love them too. Thank you for all you do. Thank you, Colin. I'm so happy to read you and your friends like them, use them in good days. That's so good to hear. Tracy, thank you too. Benzi asked, what's your favorite yarn? Just not but. Show your face, not but. And do not touch the camera. Okay, come here. And I have a lot of favorite yarn actually. If I'm making square. I like to use this, I don't know if you could see, yarn art and Alize cotton gold, yarn art jeans and gazelle baby cotton, this kind of yarns. And if I'm making a bag, I like to use soft paper yarns. I don't like, actually there's some yarns I don't like. I could tell is I don't like to work with fabric yarns and hard paper yarns. I like yarn bee yarns. I could find yarn bee yarns here, soft and sleek yarns, and any other yarns. They are all soft and beautiful and has good colors. I could find some line brands yarns here too, but I'm not exactly a real fan of line brands yarns. I couldn't find the my type of yarn. Of course their yarns are beautiful. I couldn't find style yet because they are not selling their yarn here. Actually, I could find discount yarns here because they're made in Turkey, you know. And when I found something, there's no color options, or there's not much options. I buy what I find. So time to time, I when I find yarn bee yarn, there's so little times, there's so little expectations like that. I didn't like their yarn. I always like their yarns, so I think they are my favorites. Hi Peg, you all stay healthy, please take care. Hi Sherry, much better but not so good. I try to improve it, improve my English. I think in a 1 or 2 years, if you keep watching me, I could talk a little better. Actually, I could use a hand. If you want to talk with me on maybe Skype or WhatsApp or anywhere else, we could talk. It could be very helpful to improve my English, because you know I'm always talking and you're always listening. With always talking, I could not find my mistakes. If you could talk with me, you can find my mistakes and tell the truth. If you want, please leave me comments. Hi Virginia, thank you. She says, I love your channel and I love you. Zena, do you get your yarn online or locally? I buy online mostly, but when I visit Bursa and Istanbul, I buy yarns in some local places, because there are good places to find some good yarns, like Külçühan on Istanbul or Reyhan on Bursa. I visit them when I go there, and I'm going there almost all holidays. So I'm actually mostly using the yarns I bought from Reyhan, Bursa, and Istanbul. And time to time, I'm buying online. If I'm here in Muğla, I'm buying online. Which are your favorite yarns? I told them I like Alize Cotton Gold, and there was some yarn with some linen on it. I think it's linen. It's was wool and linen. It's Kartopu. It was Kartop, one of the Kartopus yarn, but they're not selling it right now. And I like this yarn, Kartopu Punto Kids. It's size 2 yarn, I think. It's so soft. It's acrylic and polyamide. That's not good, really. But I like the touch of this yarn. It's so soft. And I could show you this Nako Elite Baby and Elite Baby More. That's one is More, but Elite Baby is also a good yarn for baby works, or you can use it for just wait a minute. It's acrylic, so you can use it for summer tops too, I think. And I made the Cosmos Square with this yarn too. Maybe you heard my video. And it's all like that. Hi Peg, will you do more cable stitch projects? I struggle with it. Actually, I made some tutorials. I don't know if you saw them, but I will make more cable videos because I like to work cables. Easier ones will come, and I will make the harder ones too. You can use cables anywhere you want, with blankets or maybe cardigans. So it's good to make cables videos. I will make. Hi Debbie, you are a beautiful young lady. Thank you. You do lovely tutorials, so easy to follow. Thanks. Curly Card, hi. Hi Shirin, absolutely love your channel. You're an amazing teacher. You have so much talent. Thank you for sharing your kindness and generosity. I have made so many of your patterns. Thank you very much. I love to see your comments every time. Hi Elba. Hi Andrea. Hi Ashini. She said, I made summer top. My daughter Mitan and Arohi are also admire your projects. We have 2 Persian cats. We like your style of teaching. Persian cats are so good too. They are so beautiful. Thank you very much. And Virginia said, you always use the most beautiful colors when you crochet. You like my style colors. I like these, how could I say it? We are calling them brick color. I like this kind of mustard and brick color and kind of um, brown. I like this kind of colors. I think you like them too. Chunky Janky, hi Shirin, it's a pleasure watching your tutorials. You are an awesome instructor. Please know that your tutorials are very easy to understand despite the language barrier. Your kitties are beautiful. Thank you. I'm so happy to hear that because language is a little, really a big barrier. I'm so happy to broke it. And Mama Darling says, please make big purses. They are good for. Yes, I like big purses too. I can make them. And Basma says, you are superstar crochet. I feel really good and I cannot sleep this night. I know this. I always, I try to, I will try to relax on my bed, and I think like that. They say so nice things. They say so beautiful things. But I made to hurt them, hurt these ones from them. I feel really good. I can hear the cat purring. Yes, they are here. They hit their faces and then they start to lick themselves. And now I think one of them will sleep. Hi Leslie. Hi Pinar, good to see you live. I'm in Australia. Hi Leslie from Australia. I know you, and it's so nice to saw here again. And Gigi says, I'm waiting you to buy new yarns cause we are buying these yarns together time to time because she is living in Bursa. And when I went to the Bursa, I always visit her, and it's so nice to visit Bursa because of this. You should take us with you when you shop for yarn, Virginia. Actually, I want to make this. I can make a video about, of course, when we could go outside. I can make a video about the, shopping, and I can make a video about yarns in Turkey if you want. If you want, you can leave the comments and I could see, I could look the comments and make a decision, and I could make yarn review videos if you want. Super Mario Maker to Glitch Hunters. That's a long nick, but I remember you. Evening Shirin, how old was you when you took up crochet? What influenced you to take crochet up? I find your English very endearing. You know, in Turkey, almost every woman knows crocheting. At least they can hold a hook and make some lacy things. Crocheting is lacy things in Turkey. Was lacy things. And my mother knows this, and she made a lot of big bed covers for me and my two sisters. You know, there is something named chit in Turkey. It means when you married a man, when you married with a man, you your mother makes something like bed covers or loofahs or slippers, and a lot of things like that, with cardigans and some sweaters with hooks or needles. So almost everyone knows how to hold them. But I didn't like the crocheting at first, because this hooks was so tiny, and the yarn are like that too. And I have some scarves, hook scarves. One of them is here, because they're so sharp. And when they went inside, you cannot take off them. You know, because of this hook shape. And I really didn't like crocheting, and I was knitting all the time. But in my 20s, early 20s, I start to make crocheting again with bigger hooks, and I see there is so much option. They are always making these little squares, and this how could I explain this? Making some flowers with filling the holes with double crochets, making some holes and double crochets, and making rows or some leaves like that. And I really couldn't explain it. I know I couldn't explain it, but I didn't like them. But when I saw I could make something like this or this, or it's easier to make something with crocheting than knitting. I like to work with, I start to work with hooks, and it's like that. When I start to make something with hooks, I couldn't leave them. Okay, I want to give some Now Basma says, how do you prevent sore hands? Crocheting for 8 hours a day is too much in recommendation. I don't have any problem if only I work with hard paper yarn. Could you give me this purse? Bana çantayı verir misin?
Çanta.
Yaptım. Şuraya getir. En son yaptım el çantasını. I made this one. And you see that's paper yarn. It's really, really made my hands and arms and everywhere itch. Really, it was so hard to work, but it's worth it because I like it very much. I hope you will like it too. But I recommend a softer yarn. It could be soft paper yarn or a macrame yarn or a raffia yarn. You can choose any of them. Tiffany says bye. Please show some traditional Turkish crochet, Zena. I don't know, because I talk about it. I don't like most of them. This loofahs, when you're using and you're taking bath, you can use them. Turkish women like to make them. Actually, they're looking so good with these little flowers on them, and they are so colorful. They're looking so good. But I'm not the type of the person who could work because there's always making some puff stitches with and these three strands of yarn. There's some special yarn with 3 strands to use, and they are always making this puff stitch, and it's all repeat again and again and again. So I don't like this kind of things, but I can make a few things. Dempsey Knight. I forgot how to knit. I know how. I just can't get my fingers to do it. I'm same too. I really I made so many knitwork, especially when I was in college. I was making my beanies and even cardigans and something like that. I really like to use knitting things, but maybe I didn't make any knitting things maybe for at least 5 years. Take care, Donna. Hi, good night. And I think we can close now because it's getting late in here. It's how could I tell it? It's after midnight. 24 past 30. I think it's like that. Hi, Fi. And Ashinim, I'm not selling anything. I don't like to work with it. It's night in here, so I will tell good night. But I wish a happy and beautiful day to all of you, and please stay home, stay safe. Please take care yourself. Okay, make some beautiful thing. If you like crocheting, make crocheting thing, or you can make anything else. You can read books. Just make it easy to staying home. And if you want to talk, you can always write me from here or Instagram. Time to time, I couldn't answer the Instagram message, or and it's could be good to write a comment from YouTube. And take care of yourself, okay? Stay healthy. That's it for today, and hope to see you again. It's 24 past 15 now. Have a nice day, everyone. I hope to see you again in a few days, in a 2 day actually. Good night, everyone. See you.